garage? Hey, fellas, the garage. Well, ooh-la-dee-da, Mr. Frenchman.
Well, what do you call it?
A car hole.
Yeah, that's what the description says. Cruise control. That's what we're gonna try and attempt. Oh, wait a second. 22 bucks. There it is there. Comes with a switch, or no, actually I have to buy this separately. I'm not sure if I need this or not. I was kind of mixed reviews or reading that you need the clutch assembly to turn the Cruze off when you hit the clutch. I don't know if that's true or not. Me, I don't care, I'll just tap the brake instead. But we'll see. Now that screw underneath. Okay, once that's off, then you got to get at these screws. Oh, is that one? Ow! Pull the airbag off. I gotta find that other screw. Okay, let me get that off. Oh! Well, that's tightened, dum-dum. $30 torqueuses. 30 torques, yep. So get that out. So depending on your model, I don't think I have to take off the cover, top and bottom, because the airbag screws were accessible. So anyway, this is, let's just get this. Get this out of the road. Yes, I unhooked the battery. Okay, so now, apparently, this hole here and this hole here, that's where that assembly will mount up to. And then you pull this out, and this is just a ground, I believe. And this has to come out. So that comes out, and then we're going to pull that wire out of there and then put it in our other one. And then also I got to do, there's no notch out. So if you really wanted to, you go to the wrecker and get a cover here with the notch out for the arm, or, well, I'm just going to drill a hole, ream it out, and then have it stick through. It's a $400 beater, so it doesn't really matter, right? So as you can see, once that hole's drilled, I'll be able to pop that through there, and then those two screw holes will line up. It even came with hardware, came with 2 screws. Okay, I'm going to wire in that little wire, and then drill that hole. So that's the old, the old one there, and we got to take this pin out, and we're going to pop it right in the left-hand side of this guy, identical to that one. So I got these things, and I don't know, I screwed around for about 5 minutes trying to push one of them in there and pull and pry and pull and pry and back and forth and right and left, but I can't get this stupid thing out of here. Felt something come up. Oh, it might be just as easy as easier as does this come up? It looks like there's a little dealy-dooley. Okay, you can go down there. Oh, there. Oh, okay. So you pull that little top piece off, and then now you can see it better. There. Okay. Well, that was painless. So there's a little clip on top. You gotta pry that up. Okay, and then here's our other one where we're gonna put. Okay, that's which side is which. Well, hang on. I gotta look at this. That's 4-pin. This side. Okay. So this now, we match it up to, it was the left-hand corner, and then we put that in there, like so. Yep. Perfect. Oh, there we go. There. So that's our little ground, and I think this is for the horn, someone said. Okay, so that's ready. Now I just gotta go drill my hole for the Cruze stick. So yeah, if you look in here, you can actually see, oh, I got crappy lighting, where that, see those 3 pins right in there? So the top left would be our ground for our horn, or the horn, maybe. And then the 2 is going to be our Cruze. Alright, there's our hole. I just used a hole saw. Okay. So I didn't measure. I just wung it. And I gotta go up. I'm gonna file about 1/8 of an inch off up here on the top. Because the arms kind of hit, it's restricted a little. So if you have that notch there, you maybe just want to go up. I drilled that hole. You want to go up just probably under your hole saw right there. Or notch it out and make it look pretty. And I'm not here to make stuff look pretty. Alright, that's in there. So there's your, oh, where are we at? Oh, the lighting's horrible. Who's the cameraman here? Does this thing have a light? Well, that's a picture. What's that do? Not available while using ultra wide. Oh, I'm ultra! Anyway, there's those screw holes. Right there. So now, take your little, this comes with it, these 2 little screws, and there's those holes are threaded already. So that's neat. Okay, so there's our screws. Plug that in first before you put that through. And then now we're gonna hook that up the back of the airbag. And then let's plug that sucker in there. Yeah. Clip. And then this goes to the back of the horn. There's a little tab deal here somewhere. You can't see nothing. Get that plugged in. Okay. I'm gonna put it all back together and see what we got. I forgot to mention, there's actually a little clip here. So you can actually run the wire up and around. So that clip is obviously for that wire. What else is it for? It has to be. Wow. That's pretty slick. Oh, sidewards. Oh, upside downwards. Look at that. Looks factory. Okay. Hook up the battery and see what happens. Not sure if we need that clutch switch or not. Find out. Bang! Just kidding. Oh, wipers are on. Oh, making noise. $10mm Peter. Okay. Okay, so probably can't see shit.com. Just gonna hit the on button. Nothing yet. Okay, I'm gonna get up above 50. So when I hit on, I got no light. I've seen some Corollas, you get a light on the dash that says Cruze. The Cruze will come on. But let's just get up to 60 here. No, I got nothing. Huh. I wonder. It should go. Press it again here. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Well, let's resume. No, I got nothing. So I wonder if I need that clutch switch. No, it shouldn't. Maybe I do need it. So upon further YouTube investigation, because this is a manual transmission, you gotta run a wire from the ECU back to underneath the column. There's a little clip there that you gotta add a ground wire, and then you gotta add another wire running from there to the ECU harness. Ugh. So I got that out, and apparently, so where am I at here? Top. Okay, top. So top set, third row down, second pin. You got to add a pin in there. So I'm gonna try that and see what we get. So if you got an automatic, you won't have to go this far, I believe. Buddy mine's got an 08 Corolla, so I might actually. He's interested in getting that. He commutes quite a bit, so anyway, he wants to maybe do this upgrade, especially because it's so cost effective. All right, I'll get back to you. So upon further investigation, you gotta pull this little clip out, and the black wire is existing, and then you gotta add 2 wires, and these are pins. They're little cable connectors. I had an old connector from my Volkswagen, and they don't quite fit in there, but I was able to make it work, I think. We'll find out. And then, anyway, the second pin out is ground, so that goes to ground. And then this one is red, and this is going to go to the ECU. So I ran it under here for now, and then I'm going to run it out and put it underneath, and there's a pop-out you can get it. And then there's a pin that you gotta add to there. So I might wait on this and go to the wrecker maybe. It just sucks because it's like I only need 1 wire. So I might try and make a Volkswagen one work, because the notching, I don't know if you can see the little notch there, they're different. Like the hole's the same, the connector's pretty much the same, but they're just slightly different. I thought maybe they'd all be standard, but obviously not. Anyway, so that's about it. I'm gonna try and get that going and then see if we get Cruze. Okay, so I went to the wrecker and picked up some wiring stuff, and anyway, here's where I'm at. So you're supposed to add a pin in there, so I had to go and get some Toyota wiring. I put Volkswagen ones underneath in the column, and I jammed them in there. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I got more from Toyota, from the wrecker from a Toyota. So let's see if I'm gonna put this all back together and see if this works. Okay, so if this doesn't work, then I got to hook up that clutch switch. See, I think that, oh, she's a little icy. Good old abs kicking in. No, I hate it. So, yeah, like I said, if this doesn't work, then I'll have to hook up that clutch, the little clutch pedal thingy. And I'm thinking that that is just for safety, so that if you push the clutch in, it'll turn the Cruze off, and then it won't rev like a Banshee. But I just am gonna be lazy and not do that, and then just tap the brake or hit cancel on the Cruze. So yeah. So we're gonna turn the Cruze on. Let's see if this works. On Cruze. No worky. Okay, I'll try pressing the button. Outward, maybe. Okay, we're doing. No, it's still not working. Unless maybe, I wonder. So either my connection's bad under my column, or so we're doing 70K. No. So maybe my pinouts are bad. Wow, shit. Okay, well, back at her again. Alright, 3rd time's a charm. I replaced that connector underneath. Oh, I guess I should put some lights on. Oh, I replaced that connector underneath. I got one from the wrecker where I put the Volkswagen wires in. The little pins. Well, they're kind of like a little square deal. I'll show you after. And we'll see. If this doesn't work, then I gotta hook up the clutch to the clutch little plunger. It looks like a little plunger. It's basically almost like a brake switch, but it should work. Is it working? It's not working. Ah! Let's go a little faster, maybe. Pete Burgers. So it's got to be that clutch switch. You got to hook that up. That's strange. I would have never thought. Yeah, it's not working. Oh man, really? I gotta hook that up? I'll just leave it under the hood. Oh, that's stupid. Yep, it's gotta be. Interesting. Okay. It must know that it's there then. If that plunger... So if the plunger's not there, it thinks it's open. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's put that in and see. 3rd time, 4th. Yeah, fourth time's the charm. Dark, can't see nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna get up to speed here. So that plunger, oh, wrong gear. Oh, right. Why is it doing that? Oh, right. Okay, I think it's working. That's why they have that plunger. So you're supposed to hook up 2 wires to the plunger, and then if you don't hit the brake, cancel. Okay, I'm gonna hit cruise now. Okay, I'm cruising, right? But as soon as I put the clutch in, it'll rev like a banshee. See, so you gotta hit the brake. So that's probably why, but anyway, that makes sense. We got cruise now, so that's probably not the right way to do it. So maybe I will actually maybe fix that before I sell it, but because I was like, oh, I just put those 2 wires together. There's 2 other wires in the glove box. I'll show you. Anyway, I'm gonna turn around. It's working. We're just humming here. So yeah, sweet. Okay, so remember I was talking about that plunger. Now I don't know. I'm gonna be doing a Corolla, and I'm gonna be doing the Corolla properly because it's a buddy's car. I'll do a video on that, but it's automatic. So, but anyway, if you have a manual, so in the fuse box under the hood, obviously. So there's a purple wire here, and then there's a white wire and a blue wire on each side of it. And what I did, you're supposed to run one wire, or you're supposed to hook into each wire and then hook up to that plunger where the clutch goes, and then that way, when you push the clutch, it'll cancel the cruise. Obviously, that's probably the proper way to do it. I mean, this works, but I'm gonna have to probably maybe hook it up that other way properly, and then it basically you can tap the brake or hit cancel on the lever. But anyway, that plunger, where's that plunger? Here, yes, that's that plunger there. So this replaces a bolt by the clutch pedal, dink dink, and then you hook up the 2 wires, one each, going from there to those 2, the blue and white wire under the fuse box. And it doesn't matter which one, obviously, because all this is doing is closing the loop, right? And then when you let off, it breaks the loop, and then it says, nope, time to shut the cruise off when you let off, or when you push the clutch in. So when you push the clutch in, this will bonk back out. So this is the wrong way to do it, but if you got an automatic, you've probably stopped watching this by now, because automatic is in the first part of the video, about halfway through. All right, well, thanks for watching my shitty videos, and see you next time.